Tuesday morning with Bo Dietl. Bernie and Sid love it. The fans love it. Bo getting ready to jet set to Vegas. We'll get there in a little bit. Bo, first of all, your podcast is doing great. And last week you had Anthony Scaramucci on, and that was an awesome, awesome podcast.
Yeah, Anthony is probably one of the smartest guys I ever met on economics. You can ask him any question in the world, and Scaramucci has the answer. Honestly, you know, what he did in the White House, I didn't think he did something that bad. He just told what it was, and he would be a great asset. He would be a great asset to the president as far as I'm concerned, because he's as smart as any one of them in Washington.
No doubt.
And we love Anthony Scaramucci, and I love him and his wife, Dietl. They're good people.
They're very good people, yes.
So you pick up the paper today. What do you see?
Killed as he tried to stab cop. Taser failed to stop Bronx man with knife, something you've been talking about for years.
And I'm going to say it right now. I'm a stockholder. I'm going to be very public about it. It's a thing called wrap technology. It's called Bowler Wrap. It's been out there. I'm all over this thing. It shoots out about 500 feet per second and ties a person, whether their arms or their legs, with a Teflon right around, and Kevlar string around, ties a guy up. Here's a perfect example. Taser doesn't work, and now the guy got shot. There was no need. If they would have had a bowler wrap, they could have shot the guy, tied him up, handcuffed him, and saved another. This is more the reason why we got to step up. You got Eric Adams, the borough president of Brooklyn, is all over this. We can scream from the rafters. Maybe we could have saved the guy over there. We got to get this implemented in New York. I'll go before the city council. I'll go wherever you want to go. The cops have to have a non-lethal tool other than their gun and their stupid taser. How good is Bowler Wrap? The former CEO of Taser now is our CEO. But he came on board because he saw what we got.
No, this is the wave of the future. But now these cops, in this case, didn't do anything wrong. It's not their fault that the taser didn't work, right?
No, but I mean, it's good to equip them with whatever equipment we can have that's non-lethal.
Yes.
The guy has a gun. The guy has a knife in his hand. He's not shooting you. You have to have some kind of equipment where you can stop him. I don't want any cop getting hurt. I'm down against that. If you have to shoot the guy, you know, and that's the ultimate thing, you got to do what you got to do. But it would be good if you could have another piece of equipment, non-lethal. Shoot this mother, tie him
Baseball
up.
bat.
Because you know what? Probably he was a EDP, you know, an emotionally disturbed person.
I got it,
kind of stuff.
You know, my favorite part of that whole speech was, besides your great passion,
10:45,
and you're right, was that you mentioned Eric Adams and not a guy that I've really grown to dislike, Corey Johnson.
Well, all I can say is, you know, to know something, I like Eric Adams. He knows it. He's been shot with this, Eric Adams, with the Bowler Wrap. He got shot with it. He loves it. And you want to know something? There's no reason in the world where we shouldn't have non-lethal tools for cops.
Right.
This way we can minimize any kind of shootings like this. And, you know, it's so obvious. It's there. What are we waiting for? What's a life worth on that? You know?
Eric Garner would still be alive today, right?
Well, Eric Garner, first of all, Eric Garner, I've been preaching about this. They threw me off Fox News.
It wasn't
I went against somebody, and I said, you don't know what you're talking about. First of all, he died of a heart attack. Terrible tragedy. He had acute asthma, and his daughter died of a heart attack at 27. And this police department and this O'Neill didn't stand up for this kid Pantolino. They wanted department trial. The kid did nothing wrong. It would have been okay if Gardner would have thrown that kid through a plate glass window and would have his neck chopped off. This is bullcrap, and I've been standing up for cops on this. He did nothing wrong. I did that headlock. I'll do a headlock on you right now.
Yes.
A headlock, you bring him down. You got a big
guy,
you get him in a headlock. It is not a chokehold. He wouldn't have been able to say, I can't breathe, if he was choked at that. Kabish? And nobody is standing up for this cop. Where's all this union, this little punk Lynch? All he does is, you should have a president of the PBA that's not on the job. A retired guy so he can open his mouth. Lynch should be all over that city council. How much more money you want to get, Lynchy boy?
No balls.
Come on, stand up, find your quilloons.
Yes.
How many arrests did you make there, Pat Lynch? How many people did you bring down in headlocks like that, Pat Lynch?
Gross.
I got a problem with you. You didn't want to endorse me for mayor, you piece of garbage.
Oh, that's where this comes from. I do see
you know what? When I ran for mayor of New York City, my own unions didn't come out and endorse me because they thought, Bo, you know, and de Blasio's going to be mad. Yeah, de Blasio wants to be president of the United States. He's all over the country. Oh, I did good with the housing. No. I did good with mental health. No. You and your wife should go back to Cuba. Get the hell out of this city after you get unelected.
Well, two guys that did endorse you were Bernie and Sid. I can tell you that.
Well, let me tell you, this really really upsets me. This guy has the audacity to run for president. You can't even straighten your own house.
You know what?
Thanks for the cops out there. The rank and file cops are keeping this city straight under all duress. I love cops. I love firemen. I love emergency service workers. And these other punks in Washington, they better extend that 9/11 bill.
Can I just say this before de Blasio becomes president? Lenny Dykstra will receive an NAACP Image Award.
And I want everybody to read today by Andrew McCarthy, former AUSA. How dare. You want to learn what's going on against President Trump, whether you like him or not.
Oh, yeah.
This is outrageous what they did. They had a guy who was elected president. They did an undersleevitacious thing to get him impeached. And they came to a warrant.
Even before that.
A FISA court, when you go for a warrant, and I went for warrants when I was a cop and a detective, you got to tell the truth on that warrant. Not that it was paid for by ugly Hillary and her Democratic Party.
Look,
let's get down to the reality.
They tried to fix the election, Bo. They tried to fix it. That's the bottom line.
And let me tell you something.
They exonerated
this is an
Hillary.
elected president of the United States. Whether you like Trump or not, whether you voted for him or not, he's an elected president. How dare you go after him like slime balls? You know what?
Yep.
I want this U.S. attorney to indict Colby, indict that other.
He will.
Clapper, they got with the Clapper.
Clapper, Brennan,
What's his name?
Clapper.
McCabe.
Clapper, James Clapper, the
John
former
Brennan.
DNA guy, right?
I think they should be indicted. How dare them heading up the intelligence division, slimatatiously trying to take our president out. He's our president. He's the president of all America.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think they will be indicted, and they're nervous about it. Bo, you're turning beet red, by the way.
I know. I don't care because I'm getting real angry.
I like it, though. I love the
really
passion.
Angry. And you know what, Bill de Blasio? Go with your wife back to Cuba. Get the hell out of this city, you dirtbag.
Bo Dietl.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Bernie and Sitcho on 77 WABC. Thank you, Bo. All the love. We're coming right back.